We are the Fellaz Youth Foundation.
And you are watching the Rise and Spivey Show.
Oh yes, is, and that's on my chest. Miss Spivey is the best, and I can't take credit, I just happen to be blessed. I got a message to share, listen if you dare. Don't follow the shadows, look up and see clear. I swear it's like Plato's allegory of the cave. How can I free people who choose to be slaves? I try until they put me in the grave. I promise the world I save, the world I save. I'm at one with the universe, the world is mine. I'm focused on my grind, I'm focused on the climb up the mountain of success. Love and no stress is written in the stars, prophesied.
Okay, I am so proud to have the Fellaz on. Some people might know them for the awesome parties that they throw, the Crab and Splash Party, Fest, Pool Party, the New Year's Eve bashes. Tonight we are here to talk to them about their youth organization. Hello guys, how y'all doing?
What's happening? How's it going?
How are you?
Hello.
I'm good. I'm happy that you all were able to make it on such late notice. So let's get right in it. I want to know, what is the mission of the youth organization?
Well, basically the general mission of the Fellaz Youth Foundation is to empower and uplift our youth. We have a specific audience of young men ages 13 to 17 years old, but of course, we do a lot of other community activities, and we also work with a few young women as well. But our main focus is our young men, because we are young men as well. So, and our primary goal is just to provide them with tools that they can use now and throughout the rest of their lives, and just pass on as much as we can that we've learned over the years through family and just schooling and things of that nature. Just trying to pass on as much as we can.
I know one of the ways you do it is the Dream Tour. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. The Dream Tour actually started about 2 years ago, and the concept came about. We wanted to provide an avenue for the youth to realize that they can achieve their dreams despite what backgrounds they come from. We pretty much serve the urban communities where all students see success as far as being a basketball player or a rapper or a football player. But we wanted to present the Dream Tour in an engaging format where we allow students to see the journeys that it takes for you to achieve your dreams. Right. And we will host what you call a dream chaser exercise, where we will bring students up to the stage and we will ask them, well, what do you want to be in life? And students would say lawyers and doctors, and entertainers, and we will guide them through the ups and the downs, because one of our major goals is to let them know that you are going to encounter failures on your path to success. So we want to give them a realistic idea of what it takes to achieve your dreams, and to show them that people like them, that looks like them, such as us, could achieve all of their dreams if they put their minds to it.
Adam and Paul host Mindstream Radio. They've been on the show before, and I've been on their show many times. And I know one of the stories that they share is you all went to speak somewhere, and the kids assumed that, you all had some troubled, rocky past, Paul had been shot or something. Paul, elaborate on that.
It's always interesting. We like to engage the students. I think one of the things that we do is sculpting. I like to think that when we go there, we leave enough of an impression that they can think, man, remember when those dudes came? And sometimes we go there, we're not suited and booted. We go there, we got our jeans on, our sneaks on, so they can relate to us. So Adam and I, we had this assembly, and we just did this small exercise. We were just asking the children, like, what would they think, like how I ended up in this wheelchair. And of course, it's you got shot, you got this, that, and the third, and we had to share with them that I got in a car accident, this, that, and the third. But I think what you were talking about was we talked to them, and I think sometimes in what he was talking about in the urban community, they relate things to struggle, to what's your hood story, like how y'all come up and yada yada yada. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is divert that, because for our community, like for too long, that's been our badge of awareness, is that we revel in poverty. Right. So like what we try to do is just bring a different aspect to the young men or young women, whoever we encounter, just to let you know that you don't have to be nothing stereotypical. We try to divert anything that's stereotypical from their mind. You know what I'm saying? We try to teach them stuff about investing. Will does a wonderful teaching them how to tie ties, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. I mean, because it's important. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to give them, just like coming from some young guys, we just want you to think that, just expand your mind well beyond the 4 blocks that you live in.
Right, right. Yeah. And what has that experience been like to you, Adam? How does it feel to reach out and touch the kids and give back?
I mean, it's fulfilling. You know, Paul alluded to it, you know, teaching them how to be men. You know, I don't think enough older men go back and teach young boys how to be solid grown men, you know, and it, like he said, it's always some sort of extreme example, you know, as a rapper, some dude that just got out of jail, no disrespect to him, but you know, we want to show them that you don't have to go through all of this craziness to be a normal, active citizen. So I think that's it's very fulfilling for me, because I get an opportunity. I have a 14-year-old brother, and I want to see him come up right, and I want to see his friends come up right. So if I can make any impact on the community, it's always great.
Great. Yeah. How many fellas are there? Because I just have 4 of you all here today, but there's a lot of other fellas.
100 million.
It's a mini Wu-Tang clan.
It's a Wu-Tang clan, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a team of about, let's say 11.
Okay.
Yeah, 11. So, I mean, we're a pretty big, strong team, and we got a lot of support outside of the fellas as well. So, yeah, so you might as well say 100 million, because our team is unlimited, but you know, officially it's about 11. So yeah,
these streets, real deep in the streets.
Tell me how y'all became the Fellas. How did that name come about?
Well, it started, the nucleus of the Fellaz started at the Morgan State University, located in Baltimore, Maryland.
The Morgan State.
Originally, it was only a group of friends, and as you alluded to earlier, we used to throw a lot of parties. And, you know, so this one day, you know, a couple of ladies on the yard, you know, they referred to us as the Fellaz. Are you going to the Fellaz party today? And we had no idea who they were talking about. And Lewis Jones, one of the co-founders of the Fellaz, he said that name should stick with us. And we just kept it the Fellaz, you know, based off of, you know, the term that the ladies used to refer to us on the Morgan State University.
And I know you all are doing awesome things for the community, and tonight we're not really here to talk about the parties, but it is important to say that you all have a following in that arena too. That's a big deal, that you all have a following where a lot of us young folks come out and enjoy, like to have fun with you all. You all have a book club, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, the book club was started by another one of our co-founders, Mr. Dante Hart. And, you know, we try to provide outlets and avenues for the 25 and older age group nowadays, because we have to associate ourselves more with just party. Let's bring our minds together, let's bring our intellects together, and let's discuss current issues and current events. And with the book club, we wanted to relate to literature that we all relate to in our present time. One of the books that we read was called The Conversation by Hill Harper.
Oh, that's a good book.
And nowadays, you know, in this age group from 25 and older, we are looking for, I guess, our soulmate and the next step. And, you know, the participants of the book club was able to relate, because we are currently in this stage in our lives, marriage, you know, trying to be committed to someone. So that was, you know, we're using the book club as an outlet to bring everyone together and to discuss things that we currently can relate to.
So this episode is going to be airing in February for Valentine's Day. Are you all currently, will you all be purchasing Valentine's Day gifts for anybody special?
I know one of us will.
Oh, Adam got a boo now. I see you talk about your boo on Twitter now. I'm like, Adam got a girl now?
This is happening on television. All right,
I'm putting you on the spot.
This is definitely happening. I mean, you know, if she act right, I'll get her something for Valentine's Day.
What's her name?
Oh God!
All of that.
Actually, yeah. I'd say it. I ain't afraid.
I'm putting you on the spot right there.
Actually, she works with us.
Okay.
She keeps us organized. So yeah, that's the ball. Yeah, she really. Yeah, she's the boss. Shouts to Jasmine. You did it. You on TV now.
My mother will begin my Valentine's Day.
Very good.
I love you, Mom.
Very good. You know what I'm saying?
I just broke up with my girl.
That time of the year.
It's time to get back. Valentine's. Who wants to be alone for Valentine's Day?
Christmas. Paul said he a smart man. He know how to spend no money.
What about you, Will? Valentine's Day, who you got somebody?
My 5-year-old daughter.
All right, excellent.
She's the best.
That's perfect.
See, I have a son. I won't do anything for him, but I'll probably hit him or something.
That's the way we show love.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming. I mean, I really do appreciate you all being here on such late notice and giving me the great information. Where can they get more information about the Fellaz?
They can follow us on Twitter at the Fellaz Youth. on Twitter. You can get us on the website, www.thefellazYouth.org. Facebook, the Fellaz Youth Foundation on Facebook, or just straight Google. We on the first 2 or 3 pages, man. So
at a school near all of you sometime
Dream
soon.
Tour. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming.
No problem.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Rise and Spivey Show. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Out on the road alone, but not lonely. I'm cool with flying solo, wouldn't mind someone to hold me. I know why God has placed me here. I'm focused on my mission. Taking a break for romance seems to be the best decision. Nah, something is missing. Nah, maybe I'm tripping. Every time I give my heart, I find myself